Hello, everyone. This is Brian again, your pop culture diva coach extraordinaire, and I'm here giving you my take on fashion, life, and fierceness. Now, so that you guys are aware, I haven't really been doing a lot of videos because I've been, getting set up with a new position at a job. But what I really wanted to do was a special Brian Says episode all about the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now, if you don't know anything about the Real Housewives of Atlanta, I will just tell you that this past season has been one of the most highly watched and highly rated seasons in Housewives history. It's the #1 Housewife franchise, and it makes the most money. And it's all about African American women and how they create platforms to be bomb bitches. So much has happened on this past season. So pretty much I'm not going to talk about every specific incident. What I really want to do is just give you guys photos and give you guys breakdowns of characters and just give my thoughts on who should come back and who shouldn't return. So Andy Cohen, if you're out there, this one's for you, motherfucker. I probably shouldn't have said that, but whatever. Let's start off with the name that's on everyone's lips. Kenya Moore. Okay, so if you guys don't know who she is, soak her all in all of her glory. That's her real hair, and she is Miss USA, and she is bomb. She's a beauty queen. She is a movie, film actress. She's a model. She has her own production company. She has her own workout videotapes, which if you watch the show, you know all about that. She's just ballin'. What I love about her is that she has the ability to stay true to herself while being polarizing with the rest of the group of the girls. I feel like she's take no prisoners kind of bitch. She's from Detroit. She does keep a peace in her house. So she's just kind of like that representation of a woman that you need and that you need to see on television more. What I really, really like about her is that she's very, very well versed. She's very well spoken. I mean, I learned a word just watching Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen. I learned about contrition and what that means. And everything, I'm just like, wow, you're amazing. Like, I love you. And, I mean, come on. Have you seen this body? Have you soaked in all this beautiful chocolate skin? Oh, my God. She lives. So I definitely think that, she definitely should come back for the next season. I know a lot of people don't agree with me because they feel like she pushed Portia's buttons. But what we forget is that Portia was just as evil, if not worse, to Kenya. And that you shouldn't be so willing to take Portia's side just because she's playing the victim well. I feel like Kenya's representation of the housewives, she speaks her mind. She keeps it true. She, she's that bitch. As far as I'm concerned, I don't have a problem with her. I mean, I like her, and I feel like, she's necessary. And I feel like that subtle shade that's being thrown between her and Nene is like classic television. So it's just like, Nene's like, don't assert my throne, but Kenya's like, I'm coming for you, So I definitely think she should return. Even though the reunion was ridiculous, it was pretty much everyone bashed Kenya and let's just go in on her. But I mean, that's what happens. You're going to have haters. I'm guilty. I have a lot of haters. A lot of people throw shade towards me, so I know what it feels like. That's kind of why I like Kenya, and I feel like, she should definitely come back next season. I mean, as long as she continues to give all this tea. And I mean, she is trying for a baby. I mean, I'm hearing rumors about a marriage with some African prince. Does he exist or not? I don't know Phaedra Parks, but I don't care. Okay? Moving on. Portia Williams. I don't know if you guys remember this beautiful, glorious, sexual, intense moment of a mugshot, but this happened when Portia Williams decided to pull Kenya Moore's real hair out of her head at the reunion. And I'm just like, you know what, Kenya, your lipstick does pop in this, but no more ratchets. I'm sorry, girl, but you gotta go. Beat it. I'm sorry, bitch, but you don't put your hands on other women. Like, that's something that as an African-American female with a platform of Real Housewives, you do not do that. And I totally agree with what Kenya said at the reunion. It's an honor and a privilege to sit on this couch. You should definitely respect that. And I feel like physical violence is definitely not okay. I don't care if you were provoked. I don't care if she had a blowhorn in your face or a scepter or whatever the fuck she had. You got up out of your seat and you pulled her hair. And you hit her like 3 times in the head. So, you got hit with it. I don't care if you're vulnerable. You're on television. It comes with the territory. Keep your shit in check. Like, I had to learn how to keep my shit in check back in the day. So you can do it too. Keep your fists to yourself. Fight with your words and be a lady, because that was very unclassy and very uncouth and very nasty. And you looked really stupid too. So, I don't know. But anywho, moving on to Candy Burris. She's from Escape. I love her. Like, I feel like she definitely has she had a really good story this season. I mean, with her struggles with her mom and her assistant and her fiance. I mean, you're gonna see her wedding on her season of her special spinoff that she got. So I mean, I'm really excited. I feel like she should definitely return. She gives that that sass, that funniness. Like, she's very a good friend. You know, I feel like she's very, she's like your homegirl that will totally turn up and get buck for her man. So it's just bomb. Like, I feel like she should definitely return. She's what a Real Housewife represents, and I'm really happy to see her return. I'm sure that Andy will have her back on. Love her. Now we're moving on to the shady lady herself, Phaedra Parks. Okay, so Phaedra Parks, I don't know where to begin or where to end with you. Like, I don't know if it's your crazy, salacious relationship that you had with your husband, because he's crazy and he's in and out of prison. He's beating up gay men. He's at the strip club. He's cashing fake checks. I mean, girl, you need to get it together. So I think she should take a break. Phaedra, focus on your 2 children that you popped out of your fucking uterus. Focus on those 2 things. Focus on your weight and focus on your future, but don't focus on Housewives anymore, because I don't want your messy, sloppy life all over my television set anymore. And Phaedra, to be honest, you kind of are a hypocrite, because you sit here and you throw so much shade at other people, but your life isn't so cute or pristine itself. It's actually pretty messy. So I mean, Phaedra, definitely take some time to get your life right, girl, before you decide starting for bitches. So I'm done with her. She can leave. Exit stage left. Next up is Cynthia Bailey. I feel like Cynthia Bailey she was bomb. I mean, this season she really gave it to me with the hair. As you can tell, she's a very fierce African-American model. Her husband joined the cast of the Housewives himself. I mean, I love it. I love her. I think she's a really good friend. I don't like that Nene completely berated her and bullied her on the reunion and doesn't give a fuck about their friendship anymore after she called her husband a bitch. But I mean, that's Lenithia Leaks for you, right? But as far as Cynthia's concerned, I definitely think she should be returning. I think that she's an excellent, excellent, excellent cast member, and I feel like she's bomb. She's good. And last but certainly not least, Lenithia Leaks. As you can tell, I have half of a picture because she's a two-faced bitch. Yeah, I said it. I don't definitely think that she should ever return. I feel like, lately we've been seeing a lot of this biting the hand that feeds you. We see it with Carmen Carrera and RuPaul, and we also see it with Lenithia Leaks and Andy Cohen. I mean, RuPaul and Andy Cohen made Lenithia Leaks and Carmen Carrera on their television shows. So it's just really weird that they decide to come for them like that. And I just think it's kind of weird and it's really awkward. And Hollywood's just really getting to this two-faced bitch. I mean, this is half of her face, but the other half of her face, I don't even know what it looks like. I mean, this doesn't even look like what you look like on season 1. I mean, I don't even know Lenithia. I just feel like at the reunion you were just crass, you were nasty, you were snide, and you thought that you were above it. So guess what, Lenithia? I'm above you. Yeah, I'm above it. And I don't care. Go do Dancing with the Stars, go stunt and have fun and have lunch with Santana from Glee, who I love. But I mean, just whatever. Get off my television set. I'm so done. So with that being said, I have to give you my grand finale. I think that they should definitely make someone who is not on the cast a part of the cast, and that is Marlo Hampton. I mean, I love her. I mean, she's salacious. She's a rumored mistress to the stars. She rolls in dough. She likes to wear Tom Ford. Nene walked away from a fight with her. Her and Kenya are good Judies. I feel like she gives really good hair and really good face, and she's polarizing enough to actually add to the cast. So I really think that what should happen is they should kick off Nene. They should kick off fucking Phaedra, and they definitely need to get rid of that hood rat, Portia, and definitely keep Cynthia, Kenya, and Candy, and add Marlo, and then get 2 new bitches. And that's my spill on the Real Housewives. This is Brian Fleming. Follow me on my Twitter at BrianASU18, BrianASU18, or you can follow me on Facebook, Brian Michael Fleming, BrianMychalFleming, or follow me on Instagram at Adrian, ADRAN, Michael 87. Alrighty? Bye. Till next time. Deuces.